She looks at me every day. Mary Jane Watson. I made a choice once to live a life of responsibility and a job to do. And I'm Peter Parker.
Parker, you're late, man. All the disturbance with you. Come on. 21 minutes ago, in comes all...
I told you, I don't understand that language. Why don't you speak it?
Guarantee. Then, not only am I receiving no money for these prints, man. Hey, look, I actually speak. Smiling. Look, it's not dependable. This is your last chance. Go!
See ya. Pizza time.
I'm not paying for those.
You, Parker, a promise means nothing. But to me, fired.
Well, give me another chance.
You're a couple of geezers playing chess?
Boss!
Not now.
I was thinking maybe
I don't pay you to be a sensitive artiste. I pay you because still
the
no.
whole city against him.
A fact I'm very proud of. Now, get your... Thanks for the good news.
Mr. Jameson, please, isn't there any of these shots?
Jonah? All right, run a picture of a rancid chicken. Here's a headline.
Jameson.
You.
I'll take care of it.
I'll give you 150.
300.
Hey, Pete.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Oh! It's your class.
My class?
I want to be here.
Then be here. Late for class? You always appear...
Planning to write it on Dr. Otto Octavius.
Planning is... Octavius is a friend of mine. You better do your research.
It's your birthday. What do you want to remember?
Hi, MJ.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
it's going fine. It's going good.
She's brilliant in it.
I've been busy.
Taking
All go into the other room and have something to eat.
special projects. We're about to make a breakthrough in fusion.
Oh,
We're actually funding one of your idols, Pete. Otto Octavius. Octavius is gonna put Oscorp on the map in a way. She's waiting for you, pal.
What do you mean? I don't have time for girls right now.
Why, you dead?
I want us to be friends, Harry.
The same way you want the guy who killed your Uncle Ben dead. I'm sorry, I don't... Your family, Pete.
happy birthday to you, dear Peter. Happy. Wait. Oh.
Hit me.
Oh. Everybody.
You okay?
Of course. You drive around.
I'm worried about you.
Oh, my. You did? Everybody is. Here. You can take this money from me. Sorry. It's 2 years next month since he... Were I to face the one responsible... You better take the rest of your cake home.
Hey,
Hey, you're still...
embarrassed.
Don't be. It's nice.
Then I got the part in the play.
I'm...
You're the one who always encouraged me. I liked seeing you tonight. Boy, yeah. What?
Was...
A person, a man. What?
Companionship. I'm gonna come see her. I'll be there.
Don't disappoint.
Hi. What's hi? Can I...
I promise as soon as I...
If promises were crackers, my...
The week.
Sorry, doesn't pay the rent.
Thanks, Mr. Dikovich.
Hi.
Adam to Central K.
Doctor? Mr. Osborne.
Sorry.
But you need money. You need Oscorp.
Parker?
I'm writing a paper on you for...
Yes, I know what you...
So I have to take off. Board meeting, but my job is done. We'll see you in Sweden!
You're Connor's student. Tells me being brilliant's not enough, young man. You have to work hard.
Otto, your lunch is ready. Always fell asleep in physics class.
Is that it?
Yes.
Frequencies.
Sympathetic frequencies.
Harmonic reinforcement energy output.
A huge amount of energy.
If it works, it could change the way we live.
It is amazing. About for the last hour and a half.
I didn't mean to question you.
Rosie, our new friend thinks I'm gonna...
Come to the demonstration tomorrow and you'll see for yourself.
Marconi sleep before he turned on the radio? Did Beethoven... I love this boy.
Peter, tell us about yourself.
I don't really know.
Well, shouldn't you know? It'd be a secret. If you keep something as complicated as...
We both did. But it's hardly perfect. He was studying science, and I was studying English.
T.S. Eliot. Time present. I still don't understand what he was talking about.
Oh.
A woman to fall in love with you. Feed her poetry.
Your hair was like the sunshine.
Mom is always saying, I just never actually believed her. Go, Whitey, go!
You got trouble!
More than content with what Mr. Moncrief said. His voice... Yes.
Hey, Chief.
Shoelace. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No one will be seated after...
I understand. I have to see this show.
The can spins away.
Sure you don't want to come tonight? Yeah, I'm sure.
May I have an autograph, please, miss?
How you doing? I really like what you do. Like it's a PR firm in the building. and I just want to put it together. It's great. TV, you know, can I riff for you? Can I come up with a couple ideas for you? Like Charlotte's Web, but without the pig, you know, that kind of thing. A men's cologne called Thwip. Yeah. I do that all the time.
Thus, the second-order term in
order calculated from first-order perturbation of the basic vectors equals negative 0.4.
Peter, I was on my way to your show. All day. And it's amazing, isn't it? Being someplace at 8 o'clock can become. There was this obnoxious usher.
50 cents for the next 5 minutes.
I'm Spider-Man. It's you. If you got hurt, I could never forgive myself. I wish I could tell you how I feel about it.
I'd like to welcome you this afternoon. But first, because we found the rubber band. Today, you will renewable energy and cheap electricity for programmed for the sole purpose of creating by my brain through a neural link. Fusion reaction in an environment
Couldn't that make you vulnerable to them?
How right you are. I maintain control of these arms, instead of them controlling me. Precious tritium is the... I'd like to thank Harry Osborne and Oscorp Industries. Ladies and gentlemen.
Doctor, we have a successful fusion reaction.
Father's dreams. Thank you.
Tritium. He could have destroyed the city.
I have nothing. Mr. Osborne, the press will be here soon. I suggest we...
The lamina and the roof of the spinal column. We will consider a laminectomy with posterior spinal fusion.
Anybody here take shop class?
In the streets, we're lucky. Crazy scientist Otto Octavius winds up with 8 limbs.
Dr. Octopus.
That's crap.
Science squid?
Dr. Octopus.
Genius.
What, are you looking for a raise? Get out. Goes berserk and we don't have pictures.
I heard Spider-Man was...
You're unfired. I need you. Come here. What do you know about high society? Big party for an American hero. My son, the astronaut. Clock. There's the door.
My dream. Monster with me. Something talking. Gone. I miscalculated. I couldn't have miscalculated. Yes. But we need money. That's right.
Nothing will stand in our way. Nothing.
That's the Social Security.
Yes, I see. That's your home.
Oh, but...
Oh, ow! But the fact is, you do not have the assets to just...
At least we get the toaster.
Actually...
Oh, yes, I see.
Figure it out.
Peter!
Hold it! What?
Here's your change!
You're getting on my nerves.
I have a knack for that.
Wait a second.
Anders! Hang on!
This woman's death on your conscience.
You!
We sure showed him.
What do you mean, we?
Man?
Sure, go.
Hey, might want to take it easy, buddy.
Well, it's a fortune. Not to mention your friend.
Parker! Parker! Sip champagne here. Get a shot of my wife with the minister here. Oh, here, get a shot of the mayor and his girlfriend.
Good evening. The committee for the football on the moon.
Oh, you. Whatever that means.
Day by day.
Don't start. By the way, John has got out of bed to see it. Even my father, best friend, who cares so much about me, he's nothing to me but an...
He's your bread and butter.
Take it easy.
Hey, don't push me. It's love. And you let him die. Isn't that right? Huh, brother?
Well, Miss Mary Jane Watson has just agreed to marry.
Stop! Shoot the picture!
Oh, no. No!
told him yes, just that fast. Good luck in the world.
Anything. No man will ever want you.
Do you really love this guy? Hey, then the answer is, do I love him? I adore him. Everything he says, everything he does, he makes up for all the grief and pain. Not just, I love him very much. That perfect kiss you said you had once. The guy you believed in. That.
You seem very okay to me. You say you can't sleep.
In my dream.
Oh.
Even my dream, it's a friend of mine's dream.
Oh.
Science.
Connors?
Uh-huh.
He flunking you? Why does he climb these walls? What does he think? Gonna make you mad not to know who you are. You're shy. Wow.
Oh. What does he
have to find out who won't let me have it, and why. And one more thing, I have to make sure I'm right about. I'm not supposed to be Spider-Man climbing those with choice, Peter.
Make me sad. Oh, I understand.
You don't know how it feels.
Fairness, justice, those dreams out into the world.
My own.
You've been given a gift, Peter.
No, Uncle Ben. No more.
Guy whose feet are too big for his falling on my head, they keep falling. And I said I didn't like the words. Raindrops are falling on my. Nothing's worrying. Up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling.
And when the borderline is tau.
0.23 electron volts.
Today, Parker. Keep it up.
Us all in a very inexcusable manner. I hope hypocrisy.
Oh, of course I have been.
I am glad.
Are you glad to hear it? In fact, now you mention the subject, I have been very bad.
That was such a great play.
You could have told me you were coming. You look different.
My homework now. You hadn't decided yet. You once told me you loved me.
Late.
Will you think about?
Never got on. You can't get off if you don't get on, Peter.
I don't think it's on an empty seat anymore. I'm.
Inviting the czar? Get some cheese and crackers instead of an extraterrestrial in there, because if you do, you're the third guy this week. Garbage. Paid. I finally got to him.
For a little something for this.
Give you $50.
I could get.
It's still on that line.
Plastic. Gotta go. Big story.
Where have you gone to, Spider-Man?
Peaceful man.
That
you wanted to take the subway and all three of us be having tea together.
I'm responsible. Ben.
But you were at the What do you mean?
To buy a car because I wanted to so fast. I won the was running towards me. Inch. Uncle Ben's. For being the only one who did the right thing. I helped.
Just one more little
Fine.
Your father only obsessed over his...
That precious tritium.
You're a hack! All right! All right. Tritium you need. On second thought.
Parker.
He takes pictures of Spider-Man for the Bugle.
Have it ready.
Kids can't find the daughter. Have you seen her? We think there's a kid stuck on the second floor.
Get you out of here. Come on. Come on.
What a kite.
Fourth floor. Never made it out.
Down and roll him up. Get on out of here. Pick it up!
What am I supposed to...
I shouldn't have without...
Come in.
Would you like a glass of milk? Okay. Oh, got a message.
Weeks, but I decided the hell with it. I'm quite able to take care of things myself. Yes. It's funny what happens in two...
About my last visit.
Like it, but I'm proud of you. So very, very much. For things, I gave those away.
Hey, Henry, you're getting tall.
Man's pictures, right?
I used to.
Anymore.
He wanted to try other things.
He'll be back.
Who he wants to be. Spider characters out there, flying around like that. Courageous, self-sacrificing people. People line up for him, cheer them, scream their names. One who taught him to hold on a second long. That keeps us honest. Was us to die with pride. We want the most. And he wonders where he's gone. Do you think you could know?
Okay. My back.
Positive.
Just a great big jerk.
The world's full of... Just put my head back.
I'm back on the moon. Hiya.
You might say so. You know how our minds... Some part of me heard what you... I was afraid to trust you.
There's more for me to say. I thought...
Wait a minute. What do you say? Do you love me?
Kiss you.
What's happening?
What do you want?
Meet me at the West Side Tower at 3 o'clock.
Well, I don't know where...
Or I'll peel the flesh off her bones.
Still no word on the whereabouts of your son's fiancée. I drove Spider-Man away. Spider-Man. He was a... I want that wall-crawling arachnid prosecuted!
Where is she?
Bright ideas? I got Watch out!
Slower, gently.
It's all
I'm something.
We won't tell nobody. We'll have you back, Spider-Man.
And me.
Me too.
Very well.
Where is he keeping her? With half of New York. Now, where is he? Please, I've got to stop him.
I'm talking to you! You got—
Stop me now that Spider-Man's dead.
One wouldn't have the spine to finish you.
Shut it down.
Well, I'm not.
Dr. Octavius, please tell me how.
Peter Parker.
And what's happening? We must destroy it.
I can't destroy it.
That it was a gift to be used for the good of mankind into something you're not.
It was my dream.
Thing we want the most. Even.
You're right. He's right. Listen to me now.
Now.
It's self-sustaining now.
Think.
Drown it.
Hi. We die.
You do love me.
I will not die.
All this time.
Spider-Man will always have enemies.
Hello? Who's that? thought you were...
You swore to make Spider-Man. You're weak. Now you know the truth about Peter.
Avenge me! Tell her not to open the caviar.
I do. Without you.
You shouldn't be here.
Can't you respect me enough to let me make my own decision? I'm with you. It's wrong that I love you. I've always been standing in your door. Isn't it about time? We'll say.
Dangles on a string, none of it has caught my eye. Rising, I am captivated. I am right, I swear I'm right. So cleaning up so well. I am so tired. The moment for forever. I'd be in too deep now to ever slip away. So let me slip a fish. I am wrong, I am right. But I am cleaning up some life. Is this design? Me, I don't understand that. Can me right up these walls and everything but the man, Spider-Man, friendliness reward. Look out. Famous, he's ignored action. Here comes the Spider.
Oh boy, if she only knew how I felt to be. A life she can never be a part of. And I too have a job.
Parker! Parker is late, huh?
I'm sorry, Mr. Aziz. There was a...
Order. Hamilton, Burton and Smith. Woolworth Building. 8 extra... In the time you can't make pizza. I can't make pizza. Yeah, you know, shut up. But I will lose the customer forever to Pizza Year. You are my only hope, all right? You have to make it in time. You have to go 42 blocks in 7 and 1.
Hey, you guys.
Elevator?
Just 29 minutes. It's serious.
Serious to me too, Mr. Aziz.
Fired. Parker, hello. You're fired.
Maybe the Bugle could show another side in New York for a change.
Now. We got out now. I pay you because for some reason that psycho Spider-Man will put your pretty little portfolio off my desk before I go into a diabetic coma.
You can use. I really need the money.
Miss Food poisoning scare, Sweep City. Some food sticks. Robbie, there's your page 1. Masked menace. That's outrageous. Done. Give this to...
Oh. Hey.
Jerk.
Oh, hey. Wow.
Is over. See me standing here? Look at you, Peter. You're exhausted. It's not a major at this university. Search Parker. Get it done.
Well, say something. Remember or not?
He lives in another room.
Hey.
Long time no see. Harry sent me roses.
So where you been, pal? Pictures of Spider-Man. How's the bug these days?
I'll get the others.
So, how are things going at...
Lovely, Harry. Your father would be so proud.
I'm writing a paper on him.
You want to meet him? My father never even dreamed of.
MJ, could you give me a hand?
Oh, the way she looks at you or doesn't look at you.
I've been kind of busy.
Taking pictures of your friend?
I want us to trust each other.
And be honest with me. Peter, don't you understand? I mean to rag on you on your birthday. My father loved you.
Thank you, Harry.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, my. Oh, Peter. Oh, it is gone, aren't they? Did they have a good time? But you go home and be...
You. You're so...
Oh, well. So, anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Kiddo, happy birthday. You need... For God's sake, it's not much. Now take it. It's just that I miss your Uncle Ben so much. He was taken. Answerable for what happened, Dad.
Still here. Saw your billboard on. Get to see you every day now.
Photographer like everything at once.
Your dream came true. Fine. I plan to.
Peter. Do you want to say something?
Wondering if you're still in the village.
What? Birthday. I'm seeing somebody now.
You mean like a boyfriend?
Well,
Nothing.
maybe more than that.
Play tomorrow night. I won't.
Friend!
Offended?
I have a paycheck.
My daughter would be fat.
I'm really sorry.
And don't try to sneak past me. I have ears like a cat.
Henry, copy. Respond in corner of east.
Well,
Rent?
Here. Nobel Prize, Otto. Nobel Prize.
Who do we have here?
This is my good friend I called you about.
You're doing here, but I really don't have time to talk to students right now.
In here? Got you two geniuses together?
Good luck. Interesting fellow, your friend. You're brilliant. He also tells me you're lazy. Intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift. This is my wife, Rosie.
Hello.
This is Peter Parker.
Nice to meet you, Peter.
Good to meet you.
My design for initiating and sustaining future.
Enforcement?
Go on. Like a perpetual sun providing renewable.
And it will work. Are you sure you could stabilize the future?
This is my life's work. I certainly know the kind to blow up the city. You can sleep sound.
You need to sleep soundly tonight, Otto.
Wouldn't sleep before he wrote the fifth?
Did Bernoulli sleep before he...
Do you have a girlfriend?
But who would know?
Well, leave him alone.
Love stored up inside. Gonna make you sick.
You have to work at it. I match literature.
That's right. I was trying to explain the theory of religion and time past are both perhaps...
Oh, come on.
I'm
Yes, you do.
serious. T.S. Eliot is more complicated.
Poetry. Tall and slender maiden, all alone upon a bridge. Day by day he gazed upon her.
You tried so hard to be someone, but
Where's my money?
You seem jittery tonight.
Ladies. Workout, plenty of rest, you know.
Alone inspires one with absolute credulity.
I mean, no.
Park there, I'm towing it.
Whatever.
Can I help you? The doors are closed.
It helps maintain the...
Miss Watson, she's a friend of mine. She asked me, just let me in, I'll stand in the... Listen.
A Spider-Man, a spider of any size, catches these.
What are you doing here?
You hungry?
What's that? Good.
Great.
Thanks.
I think the image you have is fantastic. It's really put together. I think you could do more than print it. Just what my company would do. Let's see what I got. How about a line of hammocks? Because it's... Let me give you a card. We're writing a bill.
Low elevator.
The expansion of the exact order.
Energy. Since we are free to choose an arbitrary previous problem set 2, we use the G factor.
Hi, it's me. Sing your song at the beat.
And
complicated as simple. Somebody has to talk to that usher MJ. I want to tell you the truth. Weird, huh? Enemies. Found out about.
Before we start, has anybody lost a large roll? Witness the birth of a new fusion-based energy. Everyone. And now let me introduce. Successful fusion. They are impervious. Nanowires feed directly into my cerebellum. Human hand could enter.
Doctor, if the artificial...
Which is why I developed this inhibitor chip. And now on to the main event. Fuel that makes this project go. There's only 20 histories for providing it.
Happy to pay the bills, Otto.
We're producing 1,000 megawatt surplus.
The power of the sun.
Keep calm! It's only a spike!
Ladies and gentlemen, please, please.
We have a containment breach! No! Shut it off! It will stay! What are you doing? Pulling the plug!
Nothing left, except Spider-Man.
He saved your life, sir. Move on.
What was he doing here anyway?
As you can see, molten metal penetrated this. Won't know the extent of the damage until we get in there, so I suggest we cut off from C7T1 to T12.
We're ready, Doctor.
Turns himself into some kind of a monster. 4 mechanical arms. What are the odds? Hoffman! Yeah. Crap.
Doctor Strange.
That's pretty.
I like it.
Of course you do. Dr. Octopus.
Chief, I found Parker.
There. Where were you? Photographing squirrels?
Oh, well,
Yeah, don't answer that. My society...
Could you pay me in advance?
You serious?
He is dead. This thing should be at the bottom of the river. In my head. No. It was working, wasn't it? We could rebuild. Enlarge the... Steal it. The real crime would be not... Do it here. The power of the sun!
My Uncle Ben's life insurance.
Yes.
I'm giving piano lessons again.
You are? We appreciate that you've just opened up a... justify this loan. I'm sorry. Actually, that's only with a deposit of 300 or more. Okay.
Don't leave me!
Your arms up! All of them!
Oh no! Come on! Ow!
Anymore.
Hold your fire!
Don't follow me.
You're over!
Of course!
Look out! I'm coming!
Get me.
You've stuck it.
Shame on you.
There you go.
Oh.
Penny, over here.
Leave it. Artie, wouldn't you be drinking if you lost a bundle of bug?
Not tonight, Harry.
Every night.
Parker! What are you doing?
Beautiful tie.
Oh, no! Get a shot of us with the... wife.
Science Library of New York is pleased to present our guest, the handsome, the heroic, the delicious.
You.
Listen, I'm sorry.
And I can't keep thinking about you. It's...
Day, he gazed upon her. Can I get you a drink?
I'm with John. Seen my show 5 times. Harry has seen it He came backstage to borrow cash. He can't make an 8 o'clock curtain. Empty seat.
Piss me off your loyalty to Spider-Man and not your best friend. Don't act like you're my friend. Because you didn't turn in the freak.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm...
Why is...
It felt right. John loves me.
You. So what? You're gonna spend the rest of your life trying to...
Very much.
Very much? That's just... He's my comfortable Afghan. He's to me, for me, with me, I've ever had. And in the dark of the night, he is there.
That was a fantasy. That's all he is.
But what's...
My diagnosis? Break, bad dreams.
I'm Spider-Man, but I'm losing my powers.
So you're Spider-Man. So it's somebody else's dream.
He says he might.
There. Think of himself.
Well, that's the problem. He doesn't.
Soul disappears. Nothing as bad as uncertainty. Identity. Big one.
Tell you.
She tells me I need some strong. And then I have to what I want. Walls. That's why you keep falling.
I have a choice.
All the things.
Can't you understand?
But I thought you'd learn the meaning of responsibility. Peter, all the times out of those times I counted on you.
I can't live your dreams anymore.
With great power comes... Take my hand, son.
I'm just Peter Parker. No more. No more.
Raindrops keep falling on my head is bad. Nothing seems to fit. So I just did me. He got things done. My head, they keep falling.
Equals 0, the eigenvalues are someone.
I'm never gonna nothing's worth.
Well, I'm not really wicked at all, Cousin Cecily. You mustn't think that
You have not been leading a double life, pretending to be
I've
wicked.
been rather reckless.
I am glad.
Bad in my own small way.
I was afraid you'd say don't come. I shine my shoes, press my... You want to get some chow mein?
Peter.
I always imagine you getting...
You think just...
I let things get in the way before. There was something I thought I had to do.
Think about what?
Picking up where we left. It's that simple.
Of course you don't, because you complicate things.
Different. Punch me, I bleed.
I have to go. I'm getting married in a church. You are too.
Dear, we agreed to put on a wedding, not go into those little cocktail weenies.
Boss, I got a garbage man.
Where the hell did you get... He must have given up. Thrown in the towel. The power of the press triumphs.
Yeah, more than that on eBay.
All right, 100. Miss Brandt, give this flowers. How much? You spend it...
Spot, where have you gone to, Spider?
It was, and it was all my doing.
Hey, you don't have to punish yourself.
He wanted to drive you. If only... Library, you were doing your homework.
I went someplace else. Someplace where impress Mary Jane. Money, and the guy wouldn't pay me. Then he got robbed. I could have stopped it. I let him go. Uncle Ben said no. Uncle Ben held his hand when he died. I've tried to tell.
work.
Good night, Bernard.
Hello, Harry. But I need more of it this time.
Hey! Put me down! We'll make a deal! Bring him to me. Alive.
I don't...
Make him tell you where he is.
Yes. Am I not supposed to have what I want? Do.
Knocking. Hi. A piece of chocolate cake.
That... Thank you.
It's your aunt.
Moving on. I found a small apartment, and Henry Jackson across the street is giving me a hand. 2 years. 9 years old, has great and pish-posh. We needn't talk about it. It's water. But you made a brave move. And I thank you, and I...
Hey.
I put the pants in the box.
Henry, why don't you put those cookbooks in with them?
Where is he?
Henry and I
are...
Right?
I don't know.
A man.
Why?
Well, he knows that saving old girls like me. And Lord, setting examples for all of us. And years later, they'll tell how they stood in the hunger. I believe gives us strength, makes us noble, even though sometimes we have even our dreams. He needs him. Lift that desk and put it into the garage.
Strong focus on what I want.
My back! Hey, you sure you don't want to invite your friend, the photographer? I thought he was your pal.
Peter.
Great big jerks.
Lean your head back for me.
Okay.
Surprised?
Mary.
This is funny. Let's play tricks on us.
Tell me about it.
You had to say after the show that night that you were different. But... Hey.
I'm saying I thought I could be there for you, Mary Jane. My mind was playing tricks too.
Or not.
Right?
You don't. I need to know something.
There he is. If you lay one finger on her, you'll do.
Sorry, Jonah.
He was the only one who could have stopped Octavius.
Was a hero. Thief! A criminal! I want him strung up by his web!
Oh, she'll be just fine.
He's just a... Right.
He's mine!
Where do you want him? And the tritium?
First we'll see who's behind the mask. mask. Go. Harry. He's got MJ. He's making the machine again. When the...
You killed my father.
There are bigger things happening here.
Hey! How would you need it for your little science project? Now let me go!
He's not dead. I don't believe you.
As soon as you get free.
Doc, you're gonna hurt a lot more people this time.
Now what? You once spoke mine. Don't listen to them. Sometimes, to do what's right in our dreams. Listen. Listen to me. Tell me how to stop it. And listen. I'll do it. MJ, I do. Monster.
Who you really were.
I will. You and I can never be.
Son. No. I'm not letting pay.
Now make him pay. You were always weak. You'll always be strong, Harry.
Call Deborah.
Mary Jane.
Peter. I know you think. I know we should only be half alive. So here I am. Time somebody saved your life. Something.
Like slow spinning redemption, and roped me in so mesmerized I am vindicated. I knew it all along, and I'm seeing in me now the things you swore up the corners of your lips. But defenses swim against the current, so let me slow play. Slow. I don't recognize anything. I don't want anything anymore. And this world I climb up to get to Harry. And when I come
Neighborhood Spider-Man. Well, then there comes the Spider-Man.